Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. How are you?
Yeah, I'm very well, sir. Thank you for asking, sir.
Oh, okay. So I think as it is our first conversation, so I want you to introduce yourself, please.
Yes, sure, sir. This is Ramesh Singh Rawat, and I'm from Uttarakhand, sir.
Yeah.
And I'm married, sir. And nowadays, I'm English spoken practice morning and evening, and also Sunday, sir.
Yeah.
And I'm doing. And this is my introduce, sir. Please tell me your introducer.
Okay, sure. Thank you so much. So my name is Jashpal Singh, and I am from Jammu and Kashmir, and I have done masters in political science, and basically I'm interested in this language, and I'm giving my time, investing my time with the English language. So but nowadays I found this very interesting to have the conversation with the people, so that it's a win-win situation for both of the people like who are having the conversation. So I think that's a good thing to enhance the communication skills. So you can say that I'm a YouTuber, as well as educator, as well as motivational speaker. So yeah, you can consider anything that you like to. So yeah, that's all about me.
Yes. I'm also with you, sir. And actually, English spoken is my passion, sir. And therefore, nowadays I'm English spoken practice. And lots of practice, also video recording and also audio call. And
Yeah.
sir, I'm using one application, Jostock application. You know Jostock application, sir?
Mm, I have here, but I hardly care about other applications because I don't want to, use all the, other kind of applications because I'm not interested in the application. So, but I'm interested in learning, and basically the internet, I think Google is providing enough of the resources that I need to learn, and of course YouTube is there. If you want to watch some kind of videos on any topic, so then you can join, and if you want, I think deep analysis about topics, then go to the newspaper, go to some TV discussions by experts. Like take an example of All India Radio, Sunset TV, and there are many more things like this. And this is how you can, I think, add up something each and every day. But when it comes to having these kind of applications, these are very personal related to people because people have invested in these kinds of things, and this is not the case with All India Radio. This is not the case with I think Sunset TV and newspapers because they are just for all people, come for common people, general public. But these applications are not for general people. These are just for the people who want to join these by paying the money. So I think that I'm not interested because I am also not interested to promote any kind of applications because why I made this kind of mindset. Like I am from village and I born and brought up in the village. I studied in Hindi medium. I studied in the Hindi medium, in village only. And I still live in village. And I know the people, what kind of problems basically they face when they are growing, when they are, improving their life. So they hardly have the even basic sources to meet their basic, two times food. So I think it's a kind of dream for them to show up like, okay, if you want to do this kind of thing, join that application, join that website. I think it is a kind of injustice because what they need is not these kind of things, because if they would have the money, they would join without our, I think, introduction or without our promotion. But if they don't have, then I think as I think a responsible member of the society, it's our responsibility that if we have something to share with, then definitely. And if I'm sharing my knowledge with the people around, like I'm not only sharing, I'm not only giving them, but I'm learning in return as well, because I'm sharing the experience with the people. They are sharing their experience. So I think it's that's how, like, it's a win-win situation for both of us. So yeah, that's it. That I do.
Wow, great. Sounds good, sir. I'm appreciate you. Really, sir, your English is very fantastic, sir. Really, I appreciate you, sir. Okay,
And
I'm telling you one question, sir. When did you start English spoken in your life, sir?
yeah, you know, I think there are two answers to the same question. Like when I started, the first one is like learning part, and another one is speaking part. So of course, when I said that I born and brought up in the village, I studied in Hindi medium in the village. So of course, till 10th class, I studied in Hindi medium, and the education system of village. So when I got into I reached 11th class, I was interested in physics, chemistry, and mathematics. So I opted for these subjects. Like physics, chemistry, and mathematics, but these subjects were available in English only. So it was a kind of necessity for me to just, I think, cram something to pass out exams, and I did. And basically, it was a struggle for initial years for 11th and 12th. In 12th class, I got only 28 marks, just passing marks in one subject, like because of the English subjects were available in English. So, but what the thing that I did, to pass out my exams in 11th and 12th, like I used to cram all the difficult word meanings. Do you know the difficult word meanings at the end of the summary in English book?
Wow, great, sir. Really, I'm also Hindi medium student, sir, and actually my education was Hindi medium, and nowadays I'm also English spoken practice, and I'm telling you second question, sir. Your teacher, you are behind is math already. See, I watched math. You are behind. So your teacher, sir.
You can say that I'm a teacher, because whenever I get this time, I share my I think things with the people, but mostly I share in explanation only. Of course, I have this whiteboard, I have this world map, so it's just for my I think understanding. So for that reason, I'm just having this one, because this is my study room. So it's very obvious that I'm having this map. I'm having the other books around. They are all in disorder, but of course this is study room, so I have to have these kind of things. So yeah. And when I was answering, like I learned this vocabulary in I think 11th and 12th, but I learned about tenses only in 12th class. So since then I started my journey of learning. But when it comes to speaking, I just started, I think 35 or 6 days ago, just to this speaking, like I was just learning before that, but I was not having that kind of confidence, the I think way to talk to the people. But one day I was watching a YouTube video, and one person was having the conversation like this with other people. So I just texted in the comment section of the video, sir, I want to have a conversation with you, and if you are interested, please let me know how I can. And he said that if you want to have the conversation with me, just go and download one application, that is Skype. So I said, sir, what is Skype? He said that this is a kind of application, and this provides you a platform if you want to have the communication with the people, like face to face. So I then downloaded, and I had the conversation, the first one. And believe me, I just started, I think 35 or 36 days ago. And today I'm in front of you. And by I'm sharing my experience with the people why I'm talking, just to make it very clear. And I think to I think debunk the I think what's the myths, like the people are having around, like if they are from village, they can't have good they can't speak good English. The village people are very stupid people. They have the talent, they have the I think knowledge. They can have the courage to come to the people who are at the top of their I think because of financial resources. So I'm just here to share my things with the people around, so that they not only get the content from me, but some content, some motivation. Okay, they can consider, like, okay, if this guy from the village studied in the village, studied in Hindi medium, still in the village, and if he can manage this, why not we? So of course they will start their own journey, and that's what I want, for my country, for my our generation to grow with out, just in a win-win situation, so that instead of wasting I think a huge amount of money. Why I am little bit doubtful of these kind of allegations and institutions, because I suffered, and I have seen my friends personally, they suffered these economic losses. What is the problem with these kind of things? Like, they are very passionate about, they are very interested, they are very curious you to join them. What till the time you are not paid the money, they are very curious, they will keep texting you all the time, sir, join this, we will provide this and that. But once you join, once you submit the amount of money, that's it for them. And afterward, they hardly care. They even don't reply your queries, sir, I'm having the problem. And believe me, this is I personally face. It's not something like I face for 10,000. It's maybe something 30,000, 50,000, something like that. Many friends around me, they face these kind of things. And then since then I started this. Okay, if I have the capability, if I have the knowledge, if I have the courage, why not to start sharing the things with the people? Why to go to these people and beg for I think these kind of things, even in spite of paying the money? So it's not like we are begging for free. We have paid the money, but they are not returning the the way they should be. So right now I'm just carrying the I think my way, and giving the people around, if you want to come and walk along with me, just come on and join me. And I'm not, and believe me, I made it very clear that I'm also a YouTuber, but I am going to teach English from very basic to advanced level. I'm just starting out the very vocabulary, basic vocabulary, day-to-day use, daily word, and specific vocabulary. And these are the varieties of vocabulary. But in the coming days, I'm going to teach the grammar, the grammar, then advance, each and everything. I have the content, I have the things. But believe me, I made it very clear that I'm not going to charge just even a single rupee. Even if, okay, if the YouTube will provides you the option like you can monetize it through ads. Of course, if I will get that chance, I won't deny that. But personally, I won't charge even a single fee from the people, because out there many people are who are doing these kind of things. So why to do? Because of course the money is the, I think, need, but not the greed. So when we start following these kind of things, the institutions are following, they fall into the trap of greed. They hardly care about the people. But that's not the kind of mindset that I'm having. So yeah, maybe because of frustration that I face, I'm doing this one. So yeah.
Wow, great, sir. Great. Really, your English is very fantastic, and your English is very fluency, sir. And you telling me, sir, you are YouTuber, sir. What's your YouTube name, sir?
My YouTube name is English with Yashpal.
Wow, real. You are teacher in online English YouTube channel. Wow, great, sir. Sounds good, sir. Okay, how much subscriber this time your YouTube channel, sir?
Maybe around 3K, something like that.
Wow, really? When did you start, sir, your YouTube channel, sir?
Uh, I'm not pretty sure, but basically, when I learned this language, and basically I created my account, yes, normal account in 2022. So basically, around that time, I managed, to learn this language, and the classmates around me, basically, they were struggling, and they suggested me, Yashpal, can you please, teach us some English so that we also learn? And then I said, friends, I can teach you, but how? Like, I am living in my home, and you are very far from me, so how can I? And then they suggested, okay, what if you start a YouTube channel and start providing the content over there? So initially, basically, I was very shy person. I am not interested in WhatsApp, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. So I was just started a YouTube channel on the request of them, and started providing the vocabulary, like vocabulary on daily basis, so that they get some words vocabulary with them. But very recently, when I got to know about these kind of things, and I watched a reel on YouTube, like, if you want to improve English, because I was learning things every day, something new, but I was not able to have the conversation. And I live in village, so our native language is Dogri, so people don't even speak Hindi. Mostly people don't know Hindi, they know only our Dogri language. So that's our native language. So it was very tough for me to have the conversation with the people. So I was just having conversation with myself only. But once I got to know, okay, this YouTube is there, so I started already channel to provide the content to my friends. But one day I decided, I'm only providing the content, I'm not showing my face. So of course I'm giving them to learn something, but I'm not personally improving the way I should, because I'm just getting the words. And that's where I started this journey. And I think it's wonderful, in the sense, like, I have seen some improvement in me. I'm just improving every day, learning new concepts, learning new things, like how to deal with the people, how to talk to the people. So basically, I think that's where this journey started with the YouTube channel. So yeah, that's how.
Wow, great, sir, great. And your job is good going on, sir. And what's the name? What is your content in your YouTube channel, sir? Only English related or another videos your content?
No, of